Hello. Today I'd like to talk to you about comic books for English. Now, people say a picture is worth a thousand words. But what is better than that? I think a picture and a thousand words, of course. I love books and I also love comic books. Comic books can be great for learning another language. When I study French, and I try to study French every day, I try to read French comic books like Asterix. This is a story about French guys a long time ago fighting the Romans, and it's very funny. What are the advantages of reading comic books rather than normal books? Well, first of all, of course, comic books are shorter than books, which makes them faster to read. You are very busy, so this will really help. Another good thing about them is that pictures really help you understand what's happening. They put the language you are learning in context. You don't speak French, but you can guess from the pictures what happened in this story. Yeah? Our friend Asterix had a fight and he beat up all these Romans. You don't need to speak French to understand. In comics, we always know when things happen what is first, second, and third. We never get confused about what is happening in the story. We can see this little boy and his tiger friend dancing. We know what is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. In comics, we get to see people speaking. We can read exactly how people talk because we have speech balloons. And unlike books, we know who said what because we can see the balloon. You can also learn natural English, the way people speak it every day. Yeah? Here we have a picture of a little boy again and his tiger friend, and he says, "There's a new girl in our class." And the tiger says, "Well, what's her name?" "Who knows?" says the little boy. "Is she nice?" says the tiger. "Who cares? Not me," says the boy. "Do you like her?" says the tiger. "No," says the boy. "I had to tell you when I was speaking who said what." Here, the pictures do that for you. Another good thing is it's easy to learn vocabulary with comic books. Don't know a word? There might be a picture of the thing right there on the page. So, I want now to recommend some comic books to you. Some are very short, some are longer, some are funny and light, and some are quite serious. First one is Calvin and Hobbes. It is the story of a 6-year-old boy called Calvin and his best friend Hobbes. I've already shown you some of these cartoons. Now, the problem is Calvin, Calvin's friend Hobbes is imaginary. When people are near Hobbes, Hobbes is just a stuffed toy. But is Hobbes really imaginary? Well, you'll have to read the story to find out. In this particular comic, Calvin is talking to a girl called Susie, and he says to her, "Look, Susie, I'll give you your doll and I'll give you a quarter, okay? It's all I have. Will you let Hobbes out now?" "Oh, all right. Here. Next time, leave my stuff alone. Got it?" "Right, sure." And they both think, "Jerk. What kind of tiger are you? You didn't even maul her. What were you doing there?" Wouldn't you like to know? But there are two words there that you might not know: jerk and maul. But I bet you could guess the meaning of these words from the picture. Now, the next one I'd like to recommend is a little bit longer. Calvin and Hobbes' stories are short, only 4 or 5 pictures. This is a little bit longer. This is called Sketch Monsters. Sketch Monsters is all about feelings and emotions and a little girl who draws in her sketchbook when she has strong feelings. And her sketches come to life, as you can see in the pictures, all her drawings running around. It's great for learning all the English you need to talk about your feelings. Another good one is Reading with Pictures. It's a comic book perfectly written or specially written, I should say, to help you improve your reading. Perfect. There are comics of all kinds and all topics, some funny, some serious, some personal, some political. They can all help you improve your English, teach you something new, as well as showing you beautiful art and great storytelling. Here is a website, and it's called 50 Best Comics for Kids. And you can see the website address there. And here are 50 comic books on many subjects. For example, this is about a young boy who grows up in America but has Chinese parents. One here about an 11-year-old girl and her experience of going to school after being homeschooled. You can see there's a Calvin and Hobbes, which is the comic I like, but there are 50 different comic books here for you to try. So I would really recommend that you try comic books to help improve your English. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.